Welcome to IndusInd Bank presents Cheer for Greatness. I'm joined in studio by Chiteshwar Pujara and Shane Bond, and we're going to talk about the match between England and Sri Lanka. It's a virtual knockout. It's two former champions sitting at the very bottom of the points table. Puji, let's start with you. Do you think that Sri Lanka have enough firepower to overcome England's batting muscle?
No, I don't agree. I think they've been playing good cricket, there's no doubt about that, but I still feel England are the strong contenders, and knowing their history, I feel, overall they've been playing good ODI cricket in the last 1.5 to 2 years. They haven't been playing well in the World Cup. That is a big disappointment, but I still feel because they have a chance to qualify for the semis, I think they'll try and put things together and they'll put up a good show.
Yeah, good cricket in the last 1.5 to 2 years, but maybe not in the last 1.5 to 2 weeks. So how quickly can they put things right, and which are the key areas for them to address?
Well, they have to put them right. And you have to look at all facets. The teams who are at the bottom have to address all facets of the game. That's the problem. The big one we've talked about is death bowling. Both teams have to address their death bowling, and they just need consistent runs at the top of the order. Players who are the senior players to put their hands up tomorrow. So it's the same for both teams. There's a reason why they're both at the bottom of the table. And so tomorrow it's just a team that handles the pressure the most. It's the first knockout game for both teams, and who would have thought England as defending world champions would be in this situation so early?
Yeah, and both teams affected by some injury concerns. Reece Topley with a fractured finger, and then Sri Lanka losing Matisha Patirana. So it's not easy, right? It's a long tournament. You get players injured, and now you're in this crunch situation. Who you're backing as your winner there, Bondi?
Yeah, the interesting thing for me is who England going to pick, so I'm not sure. I'm going to go with the continuity of Sri Lanka to tip over England's inconsistency so far.
And you, Puji?
I'm going to pick England because they have to pull things back together, and they are capable enough. If you look at their batting lineup, it's probably one of the best. It's their bowling which is a bit of a concern, and if they bowl well, then they'll win the game tomorrow.
Okay, so England have to recover from a big shock against South Africa. And our fan comment comes from Tushan Fonseca, who actually says, I never thought I'd say this, but Sri Lanka have an edge over England now. 2 matches lost, and how? Come on, Sri Lanka, here's your chance to hand them yet another defeat, and if you do, we won't call this an upset. Thanks for watching IndusInd Bank presents Cheer for Greatness. We'll join you with more action soon.